Okay, I started talking about my current state earlier today, but then my battery died. So, 30-minute video where I'm at. It's August 10th. I'm here, but the goal is to be here. We're trying to do low key of a 75 hard. I consumed about 30 bags of hot and honey cheese doodles in the past 2 days. I feel like that's a main contributing factor to the fact that I now weigh 10 more pounds than when I left for vacation. And right when I came back, I was like a calm one. Oh no, I went to the doctor when I came back from vacation. I was like with clothes on, I was like 157. 157, 159. And then when I came home and was like weighing myself, I was like 155. So, and that's like the weight I've been ever since I stopped like my Grubhub addiction. I stepped on the scale today. I weigh 165. That's how much I weighed last year. I've also noticed my arms look a lot bigger. Mind you, I haven't worked out my arms. They just look bigger. They look a little buff, but they look big as well. And my double chin, like this area has gotten a lot fat, and it's like aggravating me. But I know because I'm still young, I'm less than 25, so I still have time to change. So this is going to be a 30-minute video of where I'm at, what I want to do in the future. And the goal is that every day for the next month, I'm going to be documenting 10 minutes of myself just yapping. And the goal is to make progress. So yeah. I'm going to be here for like 5 minutes, and then I'm going to go upstairs and start getting ready to cleanse my body for the night. My stomach is huge. I asked ChatGPT, I think in the beginning of the month, to give me like a nice workout plan that's catered to my goals and stuff. And they did. I want to see if I could print it out now if it's on this iPad. If it's not, me in my prime. If it's not here, it is what it is. It might not be here. It might be on my phone, which means I'll probably have to do it afterwards. Yeah, okay. So I'm overweight. But I don't feel terrible, only because I feel like a lot of things contributed to the fact that I was feeling very much shitty the past like year. Part of it could have been seasonal depression, lack of vitamin D, energy, blah blah blah. Laziness is like the main thing that I'm fighting right now. That's the reason why I haven't been out there, y'all. That's the reason why y'all finding me now instead of like 3 years ago or something. It's this laziness. But ever since I started getting my vitamin D capsules intake weekly, I've been feeling good. And then I coupled that with like, what's that, vitamin B12? What's the daily dose they want us to take on those gummies? 2? I think I take 3. And I feel like energized. Like I don't feel like a complete blob of waste. But has it been enough? It's starting to be like a little bit more to motivate me, because I feel like before I was just like I had ideas, but like my brain was the only motivating factor. Now it's like I want to move ever so slightly a little bit. And yesterday I was sneezing like crazy. The only thing that helped was getting out the house. Mind you, I've had plans to get out the house that whole like this past weekend, but I never did anything. So like I feel like my body's starting to react to this household being cooped up here for so long that I need to get out. So my goal for this week is to really get out. I hope I'm able to write down my goals, but I plan on cleaning my room, taking out this hair. Let the camera see this hair one more time. Like this color scheme is beautiful. I'm so mad I never got my gorgeous sunset photos with this hair in, but the roots is atrocious, which is why I got this thing on my head. My nails, I gotta I've been meaning to paint them. I'll paint them when I'm ready, I guess. Maybe Tuesday. I mean, maybe Wednesday. I plan on joining swim class. I not joining swim. I plan on signing up for my local community pool this week, and hopefully getting in the pool, especially before I take this hair out. Because once I get my hair done, it's like, why am I putting my hair in chlorine? You know what I'm saying? I just realized that's a little contradicting. So like the next hairstyle has to be something a little chill. I want to do mini twists, but since it's like still summer, I really want to do another bold blue color. So I still have a little bit of this color left and this color left. So I'm probably going to use those. And I have like an idea in my head. I don't know how well that's going to translate, but it involves cornrows it's like one of those like cornrows here, and then it's just like loose in the back. But if I'm going to be in the pool, I don't know. It's going to be a lot of maintenance. Anyways, so I have to go to the gym tomorrow, or at least have to work out, or at least have to go on a run. I don't care. Even if it's like after work, right? Because ever since they changed the bus system, I don't stop near my house anymore. So I might as well just like go to the park afterwards and just get my jog in, because I feel like when I was running, I felt like I was really losing weight, and I was putting my body in motion, just like an hour jog a day or something. I also, what are my goals? Like, I have long-term goals and I have short-term goals, so I guess I'll just dump it all here. I gotta start studying a lot. Like, when I had plans to take my boards, my plan was to study for a month straight. But now we're approaching the time period in which I would like to be licensed right now. I would like to be licensed in August. Within like late August. Like, I want to start working the same time Camilla starts working. That way we could like somewhat plan a trip and both of us will have funds. Right now, that's not looking good for me, because the way these people talk about studying for these tests, they're saying that they've been studying for like 1-2 months. I always thought like my original plan was to spend like a week learning each subject I learned in school. So I think my first semester, it was fundamentals, like principles, whatever. Fundamentals, we took 3 classes: fundamentals, anatomy, and histology. I'd probably combine the anatomy and the fundamentals into 1 week, and then histology for another week. And then the second semester, I think we did radiology, perio, and then fundamentals again. So then it would be fundamentals 1 week. I do fundamentals in radiology because I don't hear that much people say how heavy radiology is. So I do fundamentals in radiology in 1 week, and then I do perio another week. So now we're looking at boom, 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 boom. And then third semester, oh, I forgot about that class. 1 week on pharmacology, that's definitely needed. 1 week on oral pathology, that's definitely needed. And then I think our third class was another like fundamentals class. So I'll probably combine the third semester and the fourth semester fundamental classes into 1 week of studying. And then our last class is public health. So right now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then like 8. I would have been 2 months if I could dedicate 2 months. But at this point in my life right now, I need that license ASAP, because baby, the way I'm about to start funding things is I got too many trips to plan. Like, I'm addicted to traveling now, so it's like I gotta get that fixed. So much so that I'm also want to plan like a trip this week. Like, I just want to plan the hypotheticals, what I do, where I'd stay, blah blah blah. The next trip I do, if it's not like crazy out there, I want to do relaxing. I want to try an all-inclusive. I'm thinking about that. What else do I want to say? I have to shave my armpits. I'm gonna do that tonight. I actually don't shave it. I just trim it down. It's starting to harbor smells. I find that's why I realized in my depressive episodes that part of the reason why my armpit stinks is because of the hair, which I used to never mind, but now I gotta I'll trim it down, but so that it doesn't harbor a stench. We've been chatting here for 10 minutes. Let's go upstairs because I gotta get rid of this makeup. Yep, that's another thing. Okay, so my finances are absolutely terrible right now. Before I went on vacation, I had 10K in my savings, and now I have like 8K, which might sound like a lot to you guys, but it's actually zero in my head. So like I'm literally struggling because in my checkings account right now I have like 100, and as of by next week I'll be finished paying off all my vacation travel stuff that's been charged to my credit card, and then I'll be able to like finally start gaining money from my paychecks. But that leaves me with very little window to actually have money to spend on things, because now by next week I've paid off all my vacation travel and I'll be able to start earning money in my account. However, I want to get this I want to get my license ASAP, and to get my license it's like $400, and then to buy like a study guide, the study guides that everybody swears by, is like $600. I don't have that money. I don't have that money right now. Like I have the money, but it's like last resort, and I really don't want to touch that money. Mind you, I gotta actually change that money. Like I gotta move that money all into a high yield savings. I've been meaning to do it since I was 18. Look at me, 23. And like I'm getting older now. Like that's the thing that's scaring me most. Like I'm getting older. Like I still have until I'm 25 to really change things, because that's when everybody says everything be going into effect. That's when your skin starts to sag, and this is as big as you get. Like this, like 25 is your body set for life type beat. So I kind of want to fix myself, fix my bones density, fix everything about me health wise. Especially because y'all, the biggest shock I got was I'm pre-diabetic, and it's like damn. But like the way I eat, I feel like this household, it's like this house is like draining me. It's draining me. It's killing me. These couches are evil. Like every time I'm on this couch, I'm never productive. As soon as I lie on this couch at night, mind you, I still gotta wash my face. I still gotta brush my teeth. That never gets done. But tonight's gonna get done because I'm recording. Even though I used to record these like daily motivational video kind of thing, progress stuff on my Instagram, but Instagram been iffy lately, so I guess I gotta put it out on YouTube. I don't really want to. I really just want to put it for myself, but like at the same time, I don't want like all this space to like harbor up. Speaking of which, let me check it. Okay, we're 12 minutes into our 30-minute gap session. And all I'm going to do, I'm not even going to look back at these videos until like I've changed enough. We're going to upload and we're going to upload, delete this off my phone so I have more space for the next one. What was I talking about before? Pre-diabetic, lack of funds. Yeah, I found out I was pre-diabetic. So I really got to change my life. But I feel like, yes, I snack a lot. Oh, this house is evil. Like, every time I'm at home, like I find myself munching on every little thing. Like I notice when I'm at work, I'm really disciplined and I'm really fasting accordingly. Like I'll eat a meal. Okay, let's wait 4 hours for it to digest and everything. And then let's eat our next meal. By the time I'm ready for my next meal, I'm already home. But then, like I'm munching again. But it's a little better on days that I have work. When I don't have work, I'm feasting. I'm like I'm craving everything. But if I were to just get out the house, I promise you, I probably wouldn't be craving that much. I would have come home with a rational mindset and eat like a proper meal. The beans have been like, I've been on a bean diet, which is basically where I pretty much eat beans, like, and nothing else. The bean diet has helped, but now I feel like my snacking has overridden the benefits that I was getting with the beans, which is why I've gained 10 pounds. Also, I found out that red kidney beans are like almost pretty terrible in terms of a girl trying to lower her A1C, because what do you mean a fourth cup of beans is a third of my carb intake for the day? What? It's perfect. It's a perfect fiber intake for the day, but like carb killing me. So I switched back to black beans recently, but now I notice I'm not pooping every day. Another reason why I switched to a bean diet is to help me poop more and to increase my fiber intake, because constipation was my norm for probably over 10 years. Constipation was my norm. Whenever my normal poops where it comes out as like one long sausage, that's what I consider diarrhea, because my stomach would irk. I'd be on the toilet like uncomfortable, like that. And then it would always be like end up having followed by diarrhea. So now that my poops are finally normal and regulated, like I've gotten my gut pretty healthy, mind you, minus the snacking. Um, I haven't pooped that much, and I know this because I have an app to track how much times I poop. Because yes, it is that serious. My constipation was that bad to the point where I now have to track what kind of poops I have and how often I poop, just to make sure I'm like still doing okay. So that way I can remind myself, okay, Angela, now you gotta increase your fiber a little bit more, blah blah blah. Another thing I'm doing to like try to curb my snacking is chewing gum. But like the problem with me chewing gum is like I put the gum everywhere. Right now, yeah. Right now, there's a gum over here. There's gum right behind that raid. I use it for mosquitoes. We used to have a bug problem, but don't worry, y'all. I swear we clean now. Anyways, no, we are. I put my gum everywhere, every freaking where, and I know my mom is gonna like rage at one point, but I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Like me and Rakai had all these summer plans, and because her mom does not trust us with public transportation, Rakai don't want to go anymore. So Rakai can't go anymore. So summer about to end, and honestly, like friend one can't do anything. Friend two busy with her own friends, and she about to start her corporate job or whatever. So it really is just me, myself, and I. One thing that's weighing heavy on my heart, is it heavy? It should be heavier, but I gotta get back in tune with my faith. I gotta get back in tune with my faith. And it was supposed to be like, I swear it was supposed to be this, it was supposed to be this, it was supposed to be this, but usually Mondays I start feeling a lot more motivated to do things, specifically because of the fact that I going to work, and it's like, bro, I could have done so much stuff in the week. Like as I'm walking to work, I'm like, I could have done so much stuff in this weekend. Like I gotta change. That's what goes on through my head. I think there's potential to change for starting tomorrow, especially because from what I remember, if it doesn't change, there's only 3 patients coming in tomorrow, so I should have an early leave. The problem is, what am I going to do? I'm probably going to curate that list of what I'm going to do on the bus ride back. But I think what I want to make sure I do is don't go straight home. I think I'm going to make plans to like go do some type of physical activity tomorrow after work. And I think I'm going to make that like a daily thing. Every time after work, whether it's go to the pool or go to the pool, go on a run, or go to the gym. I got to get my 1 hour daily physical activity post work, especially since I have like nothing imploding on me right now. I do have goals for the month, which is just, do I have time to say this? Okay, let's go upstairs because I can take off my makeup and then. Oh yeah, like when I was speaking about my finances, the reason why I was saying that is because I don't have enough to pay for like leisure activities, like or like leisurely things like shopping and stuff. I'm honestly saving all my shopping until I book a flight, which is basically until I get my license and then I start working. Like I want to like start getting into more makeup, and I want to buy more makeup just for like practice and stuff. I was trying to do like a natural glam. I realized my mistakes with this look. And I'm realizing like what works for me and what doesn't. I'm still getting the hang of nose contouring because I see my face differently from how others view my face. And I went on like a whole spiel about that in my other video, which wasn't really a video because I started recording the video when I had like 7% battery. But long story short, I always saw my nose as a lot more slimmer, and I saw myself with an invisible nose bridge because when I turn my head to the side, I see the bridge. But apparently other people don't see it like that. They just see it as like wide set, which, hey, to each their own, but I see my face differently, and I'm gonna go by what I see, how I view my face. And another thing is, apparently I have like a wide set of eyes. I also never noticed that, but I do notice that when I wear like lash strips, that's why I don't wear them. It makes my eyes look beady and small, and it just doesn't look right. Like natural, minimal lash clusters look very nice on me. Like I really love the look on me, but lash strips look, I start to see like where people might say like I have like a wide set of eyes when I wear the strips. Let's go upstairs. We're We're gonna brush my teeth, shower, and get ready for the night. Except you guys are not gonna see all that. You're just gonna see me at most remove my makeup. So 10 minutes from now, then I start the video. 47. I'm going to shut up, you don't see like that. I don't know whether or not this. No, it's just picking me. 342. Okay. Got my makeup stuff. Okay, yeah, I put a lot of orange concealer because I don't know, I'm learning from TikTok, and they were like, they told me 2 things that I did today. They were like, 1, if you got any place with hyperpigmentation, you better go on with orange concealer first and foremost. Do not play. I'll be like, okay, bet. So that's why I look like pretty orange right now. And the second thing, they were like, if you got a flat nose, you should be doing button nose contour only. I'm like, again, but like, that's like, personally, I always thought myself as this. But when I tried doing a makeup look like this, I didn't like the way my nose looked. It looked out of order. So I'm trying the flat nose look, and I think it looks cute. But there was then this other TikTok video. Mind you, I have stuff in my teeth. I ate food, but I also haven't brushed since yesterday morning. So sue me. The other makeup girlies were like, you either got a cute face or you got like a snatch face. And I feel like my face is very, I always didn't think of it as round, but I guess you could say my face is round. So it's kind of like getting cutie patootie in a way. At the same time, I only feel like it's a lot rounder because of the fat that I'm gaining. Because when I did like a look, I placed my bronzer lower, I was giving snatch. I was giving like, but I was also giving masculine. I didn't like that, but the snatched was eaten. So I really like, but you know, but I'll take cutie patootie. I'll stick to the cutie patootie makeup look. See how far it gets me. What else do I want to chat about? Yeah, I want to take this video to just tell you what I look like now. Did I show you guys my stomach? Let me show you how big bulgy it is. So today's kind of like day 0, just like, essentially we're doing kind of like a 75 hard. I think 75 days from now, 8, 30, 60. It's right before Jayla's birthday. I think last year, I went to her party or something. I don't know if she's gonna do anything this year. Can you do it over and over? So this weekend, I want to just do my hair. I don't think I'm going to get invited to do anything. I don't think I'm going anywhere. I really just want to focus on myself, blah, blah, blah. But if Camilla does invite me to do something, I will happily accept, because I know she's pretty much going into the corporate world soon. So I got to spend as much time with her as possible, but she's not answering any of my text messages. I also hate whenever like friends want to link up with me after a while, because it's like I want to kind of show them how much I've changed in like a positive way. Like I don't want them to like see me like this in these states, but they have, and it's just like, oh, I can't show you my glow up. You're gonna think like nothing's changed, and I swear things have changed, but for the worse. But it's not supposed to be like that, I swear. Oh, another thing I did makeup wise is I don't fill in my eyebrows. There's no point. A lot of these makeup tutorials, the girlies be filling their eyebrows, and I'm like, I try to mimic, and I think it's another thing that contributed to making me look like OD masculine. Not that saying that masculine presenting females are terrible, but like I didn't like the look on myself, and I was like, Oh, one thing I know is like I have denser, darker eyebrows to where I don't really need to fill it in. If anything, I just need to like shape it. And if I do, usually when I do fill-ins, I'll just fill in the ends. Like I don't really touch here. How much time do we have? We have about 6 minutes left of yapping. So today's day 0. I'm changing my life. This is where we're at. We have goals that we want to accomplish for this week. We have little things to do. My room's a mess, and the goal is to also sleep in my room because remember how I said the couches are evil? Yeah, the couches have been evil since I've been in hygiene school. I have not slept in my own bed consistently since before I started hygiene schools, which is before 2022. So I would like by the end of the summer to start sleeping in my own room again. That'd be nice. And then we gotta talk music. Where we at with that, guys? Where we at with that? Trust. I got a plan. Y'all just gonna have to give me like a month at least to get my vocal cords trained up a little bit. Because I'm not gonna release a song with the way I sound right now. If anything, I'll try to like learn how to produce my own sounds in this month. I don't even know. I might be lying to y'all. You see how I'm gonna show y'all what I look like right now because y'all gonna see me at my worst because the goal is to show you guys growth. Fear of failure, tears of worry, dreadful pain. All right, I'm gonna look closer to see if I got everything. Oh. Okay. I also do my eyebrows at some point. Okay. This is real. This is me. Should I use another one? I am supposed to be now. 43. I'm gonna set a timer. 3. Okay, by the time this rings, we are done. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm saying you guys. I'm going to refer to you guys even though I don't really care who I'm referring to. There's no target audience except for my future self. So, but I don't want to talk directly to my future self. You know, like, girl, like, you do this. Like, I'll like reference it, but like, I'm going to treat this as like a YouTube video. Now I found who I am. This is good enough, right? This is crazy, actually. Don't feel scared. That's actually the birds that be living. It's the birds on the window. If I ever do release that song that goes, I showered by a window, covered in mold. I've been living in. I swear my skin has the potential to be clean if I wasn't eating bad. I used to get pimples on my chin, all right? And you know how that chart that's like, it tells you how your pimple, the location of your pimples and how it correlates to the rest of your body. I'm convinced that I'm still experiencing these chin pimples because of something going on GI wise. I don't really have anything else to say, really, honestly. I'm just kind of filling the time. But tomorrow's day 1, and tomorrow we're gonna have goals. It's kind of like gonna be like a daily journal. We're gonna like a video journal. Who does video journaling? Am I thinking of Good Luck Charlie? We're basically gonna be video journaling every day for the next month, and then after the month, we're gonna journal every month, 10 minutes long. Today's the only day it's gonna be 30 minutes. Every day after that, or every vlog after that, will be like 10 minutes long until I get to where I aspire to be, or until I've changed enough to where I feel like this is pretty motivating, or I'm happy, or I've made a lot of progress, or maybe I've become an inspiration to what I believe may be other people. That's as long as, oh, or maybe we could keep going until I turn that next stage. 24. I just realized, like, if I want to join, I should have joined that swimming class as soon as I got back from vacation, because now I'm gonna get my hair done and then go straight into chlorine pool. Like, that means the next hairstyle I do cannot be a good hairstyle. Boo. Are we done? All right, we're done.